9-4, 4-8-2-7, and Mr. Sherwood took his credit card away from me. Okay, I see how it is. Finally, we are getting into game 1 of Arodis versus Pacstreet. Got Snake versus Min Min. We're in for a long one, potentially. Got big zoners against each other. Welcome back, Mr. Sherwood.
Thank you.
How was your pee?
I had a glorious piss.
Yeah? Nice. Love to hear that.
That was good.
Love hearing that. Love hearing that.
You got Min Min versus Snake.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see a lot of noodle arms. So that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
It's
Me?
Chris. Yeah.
Yeah! I'm not just a VGC player. Yeah?
Is that Sherwood's arm? Excuse me. I actually have large arms.
No,
Can you tell them?
listen, trust me. I believe Mom's Cookie is Archer, right? Yeah.
I
Archer.
mean, it's Embo. It's Embo.
Embo? Oh, okay, my
Yep,
bad.
yeah,
My
it's
fault,
Embo.
my fault. Mr. Sherwood has cannons on.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
I'm going to come out of the joke for a second. I literally saw them earlier today, and I stopped joking with Mr. Sherwood for 1 second of my life to compliment him. They are very nice.
Thank you. Thank you. You hear that, Duck Hunt player? You hear that? Enough of this slander. They're edited. Yeah, I edit them actually.
I live edit my arms.
I edit them in real life. Okay. Yes, what? Huh? Food? Will you get me food? You can buy whatever you want. You can buy whatever you want. You can have
Whatever you want.
whatever you want. Like, treat yourself. Like, under, like, 20. What? Chris, will you actually get me food? Okay, get whatever you want as well. Under 20. I hope he doesn't buy, like, a steak. But
You
whatever.
didn't say what you wanted. Like,
I don't know, anything. Wherever he's
You
going.
want
He can
food?
surprise me. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not picky.
that's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Okay, we've been distracted from this
Yeah, I
game
know.
1, and
Well, that's okay, because it's over.
yeah, so
We can-
apologies for that.
We can talk about game 2. Yeah. I think this matchup seems hard for Snake.
It is very hard. Like,
Seems
Snake
really hard.
really off stage likes to go high. You know, that's the big thing that Snake players like to do. They like to cypher up high. They like to come down with an air dodge or like be reversing to mix up their pressure. It's very easy for Min Min to catch you on the up
Yeah.
and punish you for it. And we see Arodis switching to the Ken.
Well, a lot of what Snake wants to do is chill out. Oh, okay. I actually kind of agree with this switch. I think Ken was the original character that Arodis plays. Is that right? Ken? I think it's Ken. Either way, I know there
Yeah.
is a Ken.
Yeah.
So I actually
Ken
like
and Snake
seeing this.
is the like usual.
Ken and Snake. Yeah, right. Yeah, I like seeing this a lot. I do think that like this matchup, you know, is also probably hard, but I think Ken is just such a different character that you can really throw off anybody, right? Like,
I think just having like just the mobility to get around the
Yeah.
arms is just so much nicer. Like, even if you're still at a bit of a disadvantage, it's not as big of a disadvantage as Snake would have been.
no.
Like, you just don't get to move around the noodle arms, and Pacstreet was just able to abuse that
Yeah.
in game 1.
I mean, you can get kills in very quick interactions as well. Like, I feel like Snake has to kind of take time to get those grenades.
Yeah.
And the thing is, normally, yeah, that's fine. The grenades do a lot of damage, but when you can find kills like that in the middle of center stage up in the air, that's just so much more valuable against Min Min. Because, like, those Snake grenades, they're going to take a while when Min Min has the disengage buttons on each side of her shoulders, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I really like this pick. Okay, getting back to stage and then getting
throw.
thrown off stage.
This is going to be real hard to come back to ledge
Nice.
versus the Min Min.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
tough.
that's a rough one. A full stock lead here for Pacstreet in game 2.
This can go the other way as well, though. Like, just like Min Min can, you know, take stocks, Ken can also just evaporate stocks relatively
for
quickly.
sure.
Although this is going to be tough. Making it back from here that's the jump
Yeah.
gone. Yeah. The thing, like, I think that was just kind of that was just kind of tough off stage twice.
Yeah.
Where I feel like that I do genuinely after the first stock think that could have gone either way. You just have to be so careful off stage.
You, in a matchup like this against Min Min, you can kind of just get Min Min.
Yeah,
know?
you can.
And Arodis kind of just got Min Min.
Yeah.
It'll happen to you.
What's
It
the
happens in the
pitch?
best of us. It went back
We're going
to
back
Snake.
to Snake.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Went back
That's
to
fair.
Snake. Want to give that another try. The Ken was doing pretty good, but just it's so hard coming back to ledge versus this
Yeah.
character, especially
You have to be
when,
perfect.
yeah, especially when pacstreet is so good at catching these edge guards.
Yeah, you have to be perfect. You have to know exactly like how to make it back in each situation. So we'll see. Getting these setups on ledge is crucial against Min Min. Like you need to keep Min Min away as long as possible. And once
Yeah.
you get Min Min off stage, like really every interaction is so important. And honestly, like getting either a ton of percent or finding the kill every single time is so important because I don't know how you're gonna do it in neutral.
Semi-even percents here. Oh, it's a rough spot to be, being
Yeah.
underneath Min Min.
I feel
like
like
that. Oh, it's so
Arodis had
hard.
a chance to just go to stage, but then tries to get like a little
Yeah.
ambitious perhaps with that fair is going to put you in a very disadvantageous spot. But here we go. Nice F tilt is going to get Min Min off stage, and here comes the rocket.
Getting around it, able to forward air at them. It's really helpful for Min Min dealing with these Nikitas, just being able to swat them out of the air
Yeah.
while drifting back to the stage.
Nice, finds that up tilt on the right side of the stage. That's absolutely going to be enough to do it, and 43% is not too bad, but you need to make it back to stage.
Going high, pacstreet unable to follow. The nade follow-up isn't happening.
If you get hit off stage and you can go high, it's actually not too bad. It's just a matter of getting high enough before the horizontal arms hit you.
Yeah.
Nice recovery to make it back there. I think the Cypher might have interacted with that arm. Doing a decent job of surviving right now. Just one interaction. That's going to be 64-75, and here comes Nikita. Not going to connect.
Hashtag off stage.
See-
Pacstreet goes high
Yeah.
for the up B, doesn't find it. The megawatt arm
Oh.
sending way across, and I don't know if that was just one of those things where like the red spark just doesn't happen or anything, because it looked like Arodis was able to live.
There
but
might have been. That was kind of
maybe.
weird.
And,
Oh,
and
unfortunately,
SD to
just
end it
does
off,
not.
and pacstreet takes that 3-0.
Yeah, doesn't go high enough.
Rough matchup.
Yeah, that matchup was tough.
Very, very rough.
That's why we pick up Steve.
That is, it's,
Actually, I don't even know if that one's that much
I
better.
don't know about Steve specifically.
Pick up like